Okay, so I hate to make you keep listening to me yap up here, but um, I just want to run through a couple of examples, make sure you know how to do it, and then y'all know you're in here till 11 because we don't have advisory. Okay, so let's write down what are the patterns for arithmetic. What are the two types? Plus or minus. Okay, and the formula, in case you lost your notes from last time, is A1 plus difference, but not for the first one. Okay, and then we're gonna do, let's do example 6 from the bottom. Now, I picked example 6 because it's an arithmetic sequence. Can you look at number 6 and tell me what the pattern is? Okay, it's plus 6 each time. It goes from 22 to 28, then to 34, then to 40. So my pattern is arithmetic and it's a plus 6 pattern. Oops, you can't see that. Okay, then from there, I'm going to write my function rule, which is going to be A1. We just wrote it at the top of your paper, plus DN minus 1. So my A1 is what number? 22 plus 6n minus 1. Okay, now it's not geometric, so you don't have an R. Remember, you're picking one or the other. If it's arithmetic, it has a difference. If it's geometric, it has an R. Okay, go back up to the top. Let's fill in your formulas for geometric. Make sure you remember them. Okay, geometric, what are the operation types? Multiplication or division. And your formula is A1R to the n minus 1. But remember, it's the same pieces of the formula, but you're adding or subtracting if it's arithmetic. You're multiplying by the ratio if it's geometric. Okay. And then let's say we wanted to do number 3. What's the pattern on number 3? So it goes from 20 to 10 to 5 to divide by 2 pattern. Now, if it's a divide by 2 pattern, then what's the ratio? 1/2. And then my formula, I'm using this guy right here. So my A1 is the first number of my sequence, which is a 20. Then I'm going to cut in half each time, but not for the first. Remember, the n minus 1 means you're not going to cut the 20 in half. On the first term, you want to leave it and then cut in half after that. Okay, turn over to the back side. Let's do maybe let's do one where you have to go backwards. Let's do number 10. Okay, go to number 10. It says to find the common difference from A4 to A5. Those are consecutive terms. How did they go from 18 to 21? They added 3. So then I'm going to have to work my way backwards to find what the first term is. Because remember, in my function rule, A sub n is going to be A1 plus the difference n minus 1. So I know what goes here for the D. I know it's a plus 3 each time, but I don't know A1. So when I'm working backwards, remember that I need to do the opposite of the plus 3 each time. So type in an 18 into your calculator. 18 into your calculator. And then because I'm working my way backwards, I'm going to minus 3 how many times? So if I'm on A4 and I want to go back to A1, that's 3 times. So minus 3, minus 3, minus 3. Then the first term must have been a 9. So my formula would be A sub n equals, my first term is a 9 plus 3 and minus 1. Okay. Number 12 is very similar. I feel like you can hopefully maybe do that. So maybe last one, let's look at just that little last section down there. Number 11 and 12, can you just type those into the calculator? Yes or no? Yes. Why can I not type 13 and 14 into the calculator? Because the stock number is infinity. That's where you would decide, does it converge or diverge? If your R is bigger than 1, you can't get an answer. But if it's less than 1, then you'll use that formula. So can you tell me on number 13, what is my R? A third, is that bigger than 1 or less than 1? Less than 1, then does it converge or diverge? Converges, then I want to use that little formula in your notes. Okay, and it was S equals A1 over 1 minus R. So in this case, it would be A1 would be your 3/2 in the front over 1 minus, and then your R is a 1/3. So remember, the number in the front of your thing, that's your A1, and then this is your R. And you would just put that into the calculator and get the answer. So pretty fraction, 3/2 over 1 minus 1/3. Comes out to 9/4. Taking a look at number 14, what's my R? Okay, 4/3. Technically, the negative is there too, but remember, I just care about the number part. Is it bigger than 1 or less than 1? 4/3 is bigger than 1, then can I get a sum? No. You would say it diverges and it's a no sum. Okay, versus this one converges, then you use the formula. Okay. You can do it? Perfect. Okay. You have an hour and 20 minutes. Okay. You can do it. Oh, wait. Is that right? No. Yeah, that is right. I know, on some days, other days, not so much.